Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Yet again, good afternoon to all football fans around the world. From your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly, DLG Reppin', otherwise short for Delhi London Gooner, space, Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. Can I say good morning to you guys? Whether you're having breakfast, getting ready for work or school. Good afternoon, guys. Whether you're at school or you're at work or you're out shopping with friends or by yourself, whether it's food shopping or clothes shopping, or you're possibly at a museum, maybe the Arsenal Museum. Or can I say good night and rest well to all those who've been up all day, busy, working, revising for exams. Is that time again? Other than that, this is another DLG Reppin' daily transfer news involving all things concerning Arsenal. Before I'll talk about the ins and the outs, potentially, make sure you smash a thumbs up like button for me, please. Yeah, do that in abundance. Share that amongst your friends and relatives. Yeah, share this channel virally, but globally amongst your friends and relatives. If you're watching for the first time, welcome on board. Make sure you share this channel to your friends and your relatives, and tell whoever in your friends, in your group of friends, or amongst your relatives to share this channel amongst their friends and relatives. Yeah. On top of that, yeah, you know what the comment section or the chat is for positive feedback. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, leave an opinion. If you have a question concerning Arsenal's transfer activity, leave it in the comment section below. Your views and opinions and questions will be more than welcome and respected. On top of that, yeah, do subscribe to the channel. That's myself and I only. Smash that subscribe button left, right, and center gloriously but passionately. Yeah, let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. Why can't we do that? And on top of that, yeah, we'll go beyond thousands and more thousands and beyond more thousands. So let's keep going. So, oh yeah, remember, if you subscribe, I'll shout you out. Yeah, that's the love and appreciation I give to you, and you give the same back to me. So, let's talk about the ins. Sergei Milinkovic Savic. Wow, what a name! The last bit of his name, Savic, because we need a savage in the midfield. And I'll tell you something: we've been very light there all season. You know, the situation with supposedly happened with Thomas Partey, we do not know. You know, it's a sensitive subject, so I won't comment on that. But yeah, I'm here to talk about the transfers concerning Arsenal Football Club, and it's emerged that we put in a bid for Milinkovic Savic for £47 million English money. That got rejected. Now I'm hearing reports coming from elsewhere. I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm hearing this talk that Arsenal will go in with a second bid. So that one is that one's to be waited on. Just another waiting game there. We're getting a player who's athletic, he's tall, goal scoring midfield player, and creates chances for his attacking teammates. His attacking players. Those are who are his fellow teammates. So this is a midfielder that will help strengthen that part of the area, and immense upgrade on Granit Xhaka without a shadow of a doubt. Now, the only question I have is, will Savic want to play in the Europa League next season? And that's it. If he wants to play Champions League football, Arsenal do not have a prayer, because we finish outside the top four. Fact. We weren't good enough when it mattered. Fact. And players like Savage, well, he's looking to that situation and see if he wants to play for a team who continuously or keep continuously finishing outside the top four. You know, it's been 6 years since we finished in the Champions League places. So has it been 6 years? Or it's been about 6 years. Yeah, it has been about 6 years since we last finished in the Champions League places. So Milinkovic Savic has a big decision to make. So does his representatives, his agent, should I say, and we will just have to find out what how that all pans out. One thing I can say, he's 27 years of age, midfielder, plays for Lazio, and he's an international. He's a Serbian international, should I say? He's at his peak at the age of 27. So will you come? Time will tell. Yuri Tillemans. Now, apart from talking about the terms that has been agreed between himself and Arsenal, nothing has come off it as such. All I can say is, with a on his head, is by signing Milinkovic Savic, that will jeopardise Yuri Tillemans' opportunity. But I don't think the club will want to miss out on Yuri Tillemans. He's got 1 year left of his contract. I think Arsenal will possibly double his money. He will come in as an impact player. One of the first names on the team sheet if we are to get this deal done before the Palace game. And it would be nice to get Milinkovic Savic done before the Palace game as well. If we get those two midfielders signed, as well as a defensive mid, then that's a great window there. And speaking of the DM, he goes by the name, you've heard his name before, Amadou Onana. Now, he's 20 years of age. Maybe the youth project will appeal more to him than, let's say, Yuri Tillemans or Milinkovic Savic. And that's telling it frank. That youth project would definitely appeal for him. The thing is, he won't be getting Champions League football, but yet he can help us get it back into the top four for next season, because we don't know if we're going to be seeing much of Thomas Partey for obvious reasons that I'm not going to explain. However, Arsenal are looking at the deal, but we just don't know what's been done. Obviously, we don't know what goes on behind the scene, but we are expecting more signings since the announcement of Gabriel Jesus. Another player that I would like to talk about on this list, well, he's not on this list that I've put down, but Ivan Toney. Now, can we can we build bridges on what he said and leave it underneath the bridge like water? Again, we need another striker, and he comes into the idea of a battering ram, someone who's prowess in the air is superb, or a Gianluca Scamacca, good target man, another aerial prowess, whether scoring the goals or winning flick-ons, someone who's a threat from set pieces, give defenders a food for thought. Now, we've been looking at, I've been talking about these two for a little while, and I don't think any concrete bid is going to be made for Ivan Toney. But Scamacca, Arsenal already made a bid to Sassuolo. It got rejected. I want Arsenal to go in there and see if we can get a bid accepted before the Palace game. That's going to be hugely important, because I don't want to go into September the 1st knowing that we're going to just go on a spending spree and possibly panic buy like we've done in the past. Let's talk about the outs. Nicola Pepe. He's a winger that, he wasn't really a winger at Lille. He was more of a number 10 or number 9. But on the wings, he's just never going to have that consistent run of good games. I think he's not been used to his best of his ability, so he won't play to his strengths, and he definitely won't perform to his strengths. But one thing I can say about Nicola Pepe, um, he has so much um ability. He has so much ability; it's unbelievable. But it's producing it on a consistent basis, and I think Arteta will do everything he can to make sure he gets shipped out of the door and off the wage structure, off the wage bill. Um, there is a winger that I would like to talk about again. We've spoken about him before, and I'm going to speak about him again. Serge Gnabry, can we get this deal done? Or the old alternative is Gakpo, but I'll come on to him in a little while. Serge Gnabry has already played for Arsenal. He only played not even a handful of games. Went out on loan to West Brom and never got game time there either. And it was said by Tony Pulis allegedly that he was not good enough for his team. What does he know? But one thing I can say, this will be a signing that will definitely get the Arsenal fans excited, and that is all that we asked for. Right, another player I'm going to talk about is Bennett Xhaka now, signing a Milankovic Savic or Yuri Tillemans. That will just relegate Xhaka to the bench, or possibly that will cast doubt in his mind, or that will cast not even doubt, but that would make his mind up to whether he considers his future elsewhere. I mean, either way, we need to move on from having Bennett Xhaka in the midfield because he's never been good enough, and he never was good enough. At the time we signed him for 34 million, and N'Golo Kante at his best, at his peak, was signed by Chelsea for 30 million. So I couldn't understand the logic of bringing in Granit Xhaka for 4 million more. I really couldn't. But one thing I will say is, even last season, he was very steady and he had good games in places. But again, not the most consistent midfielders you want, and he's not that combative box-to-box midfield player with an engine or a mobility. So for me, I'll call it a day with Granit Xhaka. Pablo Mari, I've said it before, he is seeking to get first team football elsewhere, preferably in Italy, I would assume. He may end up playing in La Liga. Who knows what's going to happen there? One player who's out on loan is Miguel Aziz. I think he's gone out on loan to somewhere. And this is a talented midfield player, and I wish him all the very best of luck. And I do mean that with the bottom of my heart. Nuno Tavares, again, no news on him going out on loan, but there is some talk about him going out on loan. I think that talk is that comes amongst the fans. I don't think there's any reports linking him with a move. Although there's been newspaper articles here and there who have spoken about Nuno Tavares going out on loan, because let's face it, he's so raw. He's always going to be prone to mistakes, like Liverpool giving away a penalty against Man United at home, which Ronaldo missed. Which Bruno Fernandes missed. His decision making woeful. Even when he's on the front foot, his decision making at time, that final ball, is so shockingly woeful, and I just don't understand why we've signed someone who's second fiddle to Gramado. Now, this is a player that I've spoken about, and Arsenal should have gone in for him instead of Nuno Tavares, but now they realise. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here and say, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Saving the best to last, as I always do. Thank you so much for putting up with me and my weary eyes. So hopefully I'll be back with another video later on this evening. Until then, just remember to look after your friends, look after your families, look after yourselves. Stay safe. Peace, love, and bless again. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until the next video, DLG Reppin', we'll talk again. And last but not least, please always remember to be nice.